What happens in those dark hours when everyone else is sleeping? I'll show you the unfair advantage of being awake early as fuck. Let's go. No notifications, no meetings, no quick questions that turn into hour-long conversations. This is 369 Daily, and I'm Kenton. Everyone's still sleeping. But in this garage, with the silence, we're building things that will shape their day when they wake up. People always ask the same question. Why? Why are you awake so early? Why do you do this? They think it's torture. They think it's some sort of like discipline flex. But it's actually the opposite. It's freedom. While the world sleeps, I have this perfect window of creation that most never experience. The neuroscience is fascinating. Your brain in the early morning is in this perfect hybrid state, part dreaming, part analytical. The prefrontal cortex, the analytical critical part, isn't fully dominant yet. Meanwhile, your default mode network, where creativity happens, is still active from sleep. What does that mean in real terms? Connections form that wouldn't normally connect during your busy day. Ideas flow with less resistance. Problems that seemed unsolved yesterday suddenly have clear paths forward. But here's what most people miss. This isn't just for morning people. This is about finding the gap between sleep and the chaos of the day. But for some people, that might be late night. The key is the silence and the transitional brain state. Here's the real secret. The thing that most creators never experience consistently. True flow state. No interruptions, no context switching for hours at a time. During normal working hours, the average person switches tasks every 3 minutes and gets interrupted every 11 minutes. Each interruption costs 23 minutes of refocus time. That's incredible. The math doesn't work. You can't build anything meaningful in 11-minute fragments. I'm going to bed at like 8 o'clock, but I'm waking up at like 3 o'clock in the morning. And what used to take the time of a whole working week, I can accomplish in a 3-hour flow session starting at like 3 o'clock in the morning. And so by the time the day is starting, I've already got more done today than most people have in a week. It's because I can think complete thoughts. And this isn't just about code or design. Strategic thinking, creative problem solving, anything that requires deep thought benefits from this approach. You should try it out. Let me break down what this actually looks like day to day. 3 to 4 a.m. Coffee, weed, getting the mind right. No emails, no social media, just priming the brain for deep work. 4 to 5 to 6, sometimes to 7, if I'm lucky, deep creation. This is the untouchable time. This is when our team connects during these hours, only for essential real-time collaboration. 7 to 9 is like integration phase. Connect the early morning breakthroughs with the rest of the workday ahead, and also get kids ready for school and out the door. Busy time. But like the results, these 2 to 3 hours consistently deliver more meaningful progress than the remaining 6 to 7 hours of the standard workday. Not always more output, more breakthrough moments. I need to be real with you. This isn't some magical life hack that works for everyone. It requires intentional trade-offs. No late nights, limited evening social events, a disciplined sleep schedule. The first 2 weeks of adaptation feel like torture until your body adjusts. And this rhythm isn't for everyone. Night owls forcing themselves into this pattern against their natural chronotype will just produce worse work. The point isn't the 3 or 4 or 5 a.m. specifically. It's finding when your brain has that perfect window of quiet creativity. If you want to experiment with your own early creation window, here's a simple framework. First, start by shifting just 30 minutes earlier for a week. Jumping straight into like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning is how people fail. Second, protect this time ferociously. No emails, no social media, only deep, meaningful creation. Third, track your output, just not quantitatively, but qualitatively. Are you making different kinds of breakthroughs? I keep a log of insights that come during these early sessions. This approach has completely transformed how we work at Lab 369. It's not just the coding and design, but our entire creative process that has formed and become better around this approach. The early morning advantage isn't about hustling harder than everyone else. It's about aligning your most challenging creative work with your brain's optimal state in a distraction-free environment. I'm interested. What's your optimal creation window? Drop a comment below sharing when you find your mind works best and what you're creating during that time. Tomorrow, we're going to explore another core principle of Lab 369, the power of simplicity in design. You'll see how we strip away complexity to create products that feel intuitive, almost magical. If this approach to creation resonates with you, hit that subscribe and that notification bell. Whether you're a fellow early riser or just curious about optimizing your creative process, there's a place for you in this community. When everyone else is asleep, dreaming about what they may create someday, we're here, actually building it. Let's create.